Hi, divine feminines and divine masculines. I hope you're doing well. My name is Genevieve. Thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. Hope you can hear me well. I'm just keeping my voice down because it is like 3 in the morning, I believe, over here. I did the longest meditation. I saw orbs tonight. That's something that's new to me and it brought tears to my eyes. And I just asked for a message and I didn't get it right away, though I think I was channeling my own energy. But as soon as I got up out of my bed, because that's where I was doing my meditation, I felt the shift. And I don't even know what the words were that I heard, but I heard something that like boosted me up and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's happened. It really has happened for some people." So this is amazing. Let's get right into this reading. Please do watch your comments because you will be blocked if they're rude. Like, you know who you are. Okay, let's begin. The first card we have here, obstacles and challenges. More importantly, what this tells me is that for whoever was having trouble, it can be both, which I do believe. And it's like, even though I know both of these feet belong to the same person, I'm just saying there's 2 feet here, and it's just telling me personally, like both people had to take a jump. 2 people had to go and jump out there. And we have the next energy of passion being ignited here. So what this is telling me is that the divine feminines have done a lot of work on themselves. And you know what? Of course we had to do work on ourselves because everything we were feeling, we were reflecting to the masculine. It's true that you do have to be a bit further ahead and progress a bit further than your masculine to bring him. Think about it. It's like the strongest one has to pull the other one up if someone falls, right? It's not the weakest one that's going to be able to pull the strong. Well, it can happen, but not really. If you just, you know what I'm talking about, okay? So the work you did on yourself, number 1, brought this union back full circle. And I am super excited, to be honest with you. Look at this flame, and it's just so beautiful. And this flame is not just coming from anywhere. It's coming from within. So here we have this cup now joining these 2 energies, masculine and feminine. And look at the number 8 there, but it's not the number 8, it's the infinity symbol. But to me, 8 is infinity, it's wealth, it's prosperity. And this is not just about the divine feminine calling in the masculine, it's also her balancing the energy of masculine and femininity within herself. And the way that she did that, there's 2 number 2s right beside each other, is by closing that door and surrendering to the situation and accepting it. So for the feminines that accepted the situation as it is and released and went within, her eyes are closed, she's gone within, she's gotten spiritual here. Guess what happened? Success and victory. This whole bottom row is about success and victory. It also has to do with just mentioning that, yeah, you were patient. And while you were patiently waiting, that seed was sprouting and growing for both of you, okay? There's 2 totally different colors here, technically representing 2 people for me right now. And here we have both parties giving self-love and then spreading it in multiple directions. So this is like the star card. And look at the storms are over. The growth is here now. The growth has reemerged. You finally see it. And I'm almost picking up as though it was right in front of you all along, but you had blockages to clear before you could see it. Just like when I saw the orbs today, and it just took someone telling me about them. And she said, they're all around us. She's like, we just block it out. And I asked to see them and I saw one literally. It was almost like it expanded and then I followed it across my room. And I was like, oh my gosh, I actually like had a tear come out of my eye when I saw that. So yes, the spiritual union will be bringing rejoice and celebrations for everyone around you. You know why? Because it's not just about the 2 of you. It's also about the fact that your energy is going to blossom and it's going to spread to everyone that you encounter. And that is very important. And when I did my 2-hour meditation today, afterwards I was talking to myself and I was saying, not only do I love myself and I love and accept myself unconditionally, love and respect myself unconditionally, I love and respect and accept my masculine. And then I'm like, I can't stop there. I love and respect everyone. And that is the way it has to be. So underneath the intuition, it's really cool because we have these energies, like all the same energies, the dark cards, the black cards, the purple cards, and the green cards. And underneath the intuition, I feel when the feminine was going within, the masculine was also going within and taking care of things from the past and literally like speeding in there and just becoming a grown, I want to say like a grown ass man, but really like just becoming his fullest potential and his fullest, the fullest he could be by facing his past fears. So that is amazing. When I pulled these cards out, they were upside down. And at first I'm like, well, okay, I understand cards come upside down to show us the lessons, but the thing was the whole deck was upside down. So I was really happy about that because I was like, well, the sun was down and it's rising again. There was no offers, but they're rising again. Then when I looked at the bottom of the deck, it was all upside down and I'm like, yay, perfect. So I pulled these cards for the masculine, and literally we have the sun, which is representative of the masculine energy, and we have this king here. And in the normal tarot deck, the sun and the king actually, or sorry, the sun and the pentacles, I often refer to them in a similar way because they look the same. It's almost like the king has a sun, you know? So this king is coming forward to offer this blessing, to offer this renewal, to offer this like rising up. And I mean, that's a beautiful energy, first of all. So then I picked these cards for the feminine. And what these cards told me, because this was the first one to come out. And you know what I honestly picked up with the Three of Pentacles? Is that for those of you that were dealing with a situation where the masculine had his back turned to you, he may have been with another person or just dealing with other situations, you turned your back and you worked on yourself and you stopped worrying about what was technically over, and that was the old that was over. And instead you called on your higher powers, feminines. So this is what has brought this union. Now I was looking at the bottom of the deck and just the first few cards were just amazing. Like this material harvest coming in. This was what was going on. And with the balance in reverse, it was like there was imbalance. And then guess what? You both helped each other. And I felt like these two cards represented both of you in both of them. It's like, even if you don't know it, you were building your towers. You were building your strength. You were building your souls. And this is what created this partnership and alliance, whether or not you even knew it was going on. And then we have triumph and success. And this is about communication, ready to speak, coming out from the friggin' dirt. Like what was buried is now about to be reborn. For those of you that had to emotionally withdraw, let's just go on a little further here because we have a masculine and a feminine here that are in that energy of withdrawal and heartache. But look at overall, you stood your ground, especially, I can go on here forever, with the authority card here. You both stood your ground and knew what you had to do. You had to fight for this, okay? So oh, heart chakra, because this is your home. Your heart is your home, for real. I'm just loving this. Fulfillment of wishes, new beginnings here, okay? So, yeah, I can go on. I mean, of course, there was mental conflict here, but that's what taught you that you had the power within. The mental conflict was really you creating it yourself, when really you had the universe all around you. And not just that, it shows me as well that the feminine, the energy here is that the feminine was well advanced of the masculine for this group of people, okay? That is why even though he was extra conflicted, she was in this energy of getting her power, of gaining her strength, of realizing her destiny, of making the right decisions for herself, of turning her back on shit so that he ended up turning his back as well and using that third eye chakra. And look what it brought in, that harmony and recognition and rewards here, okay? Yeah, there was a lot of sacrifice. I can go on. There was a lot of sacrifice. And, you know, the worst part about it was the fact that sometimes there wasn't truth involved and you had to take that leap. You had to go into your own universe, just like the star cards. And you had this strength, and it goes on and on. Anyhow, I want to pull some more cards here for us and see what else is going on. And I do want to mention, yay, oh yay, perfect. I'm going to leave that here for a second. I do want to mention that there was also an energy going amongst both parties, asking for what you wanted. And really what you wanted was emotional healing, because you had to heal yourself first. So for those of the feminines that have been listening and paying attention, guess what's coming here? Oh my gosh. I can't take it. I can't take this. Look, we have the Sun, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and underneath here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and here's that energy of that masculine stepping up. No more Mr. Little like Playboy, okay? No more, and it's not that this is a Playboy card. No more of that youngster energy when it comes to this King here. And then we have, once again, this offer. And what the offer is this connection. The masculine has worked so hard on himself, and I know the feminines have definitely worked so hard on themselves, and now look what's coming in. Real strong too. Real strong. So I'm going to pull from, I kind of feel like pulling one more from that deck, and then I'm going to read from this deck, and that will be our message for today. And honestly, it is absolutely wonderful. And I just see 1111 now, so that is so great. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. The Magician, beautiful, beautiful. And then the Three of Pentacles, but I'm going to leave it because I just wanted one more card. So someone getting their power back. And this is about calling on all the sources, all the elements, water, fire, earth, and air, and creating a new beginning here. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. This reading is so beautiful. Yeah, let's pull one card from the Aboriginal Goddess Chakra Oracle. Freya. And I know I have a Freya. And I know she's going to love that. I know I have a Freya on here. And thank you for everyone that did participate in my special. The doors are closed. And no, I didn't get 30 people, but I'm not going to offer that special anymore. And I just wanted to offer it to those who needed it. And the people that did come forward, though, I know that they are extremely grateful. So Freya is the Norse goddess of fertility. And I feel like we have fertility here twice, but that's okay. And love. Freya is a beautiful goddess who who flees through the sky on a golden chariot pulled by a magical cat. She is the leader of the Valkyrie, who rides over battlefields, winged horses. Let's read that again. Who rides over battlefields, winged horses, to choose the souls of the noble warriors who have been killed in battles. This is so weird. Okay. She shares the soul with Odin and takes them into her own halls, where they are cared for and loved forever in the afterlife. Freya is also the goddess of magic and is able to grant wishes to men and women seeking love. Wow, we have some magic happening here. That's beautiful. She connects us to our emotions and passion and creates in us the wondrous energy of being alive and in love. That is beautiful. You are experiencing a different depth of love, be it with a partner, a friend, or even your child. Whether the recipient is a newly discovered love or a love that you have nurtured for many years, there is a shift in the atmosphere, and I'm telling you, there definitely is. Suddenly, the feelings have changed, and there is an intensity that is bringing forth difference in the energy being created between you two. Do not fear these changes, as they will only result in you both reaching amazing depths and understandings in your relationships. Even if you believe your relationship to be wonderful before, just wait and see what else there is waiting for both of you. It's not only you who will be affected by these changes, but also people around you. Did I say that? Because I feel like I said that with this card. And the funny thing is, my original title had the word magic in quotations. I don't know why. It didn't go with the sentence, so I just took it out. Or what legal substances you are taking. Wait, let me just see this. But also people around you who will be wandering wondering what on earth, wondering what on earth just happened, or what illegal substances you are taking. I must sound like I'm taking some illegal substance right now. Whatever. Teach by example and allow people an insight into what is happening for you. They will be motivated by you and may even go and give it a go themselves. So that's the whole thing here. The whole union situation that's happening is going to bring other unions together once they see how far you're coming. So thank you so much for the reading. I'm sorry about my tongue twisting there, and I don't need it in the comments. And for those of you that love to comment on my pronunciations, I really can't imagine a partner wanting to be with like a walking encyclopedia or dictionary. So if I were you, I would just cut that out. But whatever, do what you want. Anyhow, everyone, have a really beautiful night, and I think I should possibly come back on tomorrow for some monthlies. And yeah, that's it. I do have some people to read for tomorrow, and the ones who booked the special, I really appreciate that because I know you needed it, and I know that's why you did it, because not many people did. I think I got just around 15 in total, maybe like 17, but one thing I know is those were the ones that needed it, and I took it right off because, to be honest, I can't really give up that much time for those prices. But everyone, enjoy your weekend if I don't come back, and enjoy your monthlies. I'll be putting out, I guess, the end of monthly type of thing. I can't wait to do April. And yeah, bye for now.